third reading is taken from Prayer, the Breath of New Life, by Pope Francis. Explanation to the Our Father, who art in heaven. Prayer drives away all fear. In our journey of rediscovering the Our Father, today we shall delve deeper into the first of his 7 invocations, namely, Hallowed be thy name. There are 7 requests in the Our Father, easily divisible into 2 subgroups. The first 3 have at the center thou, you, addressed to God the Father. The other 4 have at the center us and our human needs. In the first part, Jesus lets us enter his wishes, everyone turning to the Father. Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. In the second, it is he who enters us and becomes the interpreter of our needs, daily bread, forgiveness of sins, help in temptation, and liberation from evil. Herein lies the matrix of every Christian prayer, I would say of every human prayer, which is always done, on the one hand, as a contemplation of God, of his mystery, of his beauty and goodness, and on the other, as a sincere and courageous request for what we need for life and to live properly. Thus, in its simplicity and its essentiality, the Our Father teaches those who pray it not to multiply empty words, because as Jesus himself says, your Father knows your need before you ask him. When we speak with God, we do not do so in order to reveal what we have in our heart. He knows it much better than we do. Although God is a mystery for us, we are not an enigma in his eyes. God is like those mothers for whom one look suffices to thoroughly understand her children, whether they are happy or sad, whether they are sincere or hiding something. Thus, the first step in Christian prayer is consigning ourselves to God, to his providence. It is as if to say, Lord, you know everything. I do not even have to tell you about my pain. I ask only that you be here beside me. You are my hope. It is interesting to note that in the Sermon on the Mount, immediately after teaching the words of the Our Father, Jesus exhorts us not to be worried or troubled about things. It seems like a contradiction. First, he teaches us to ask for daily bread, and then he tells us, do not be anxious, asking what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear. But the contradiction is only apparent. A Christian's request expresses trust in the Father, and it is precisely this trust that enables us to ask for what we need without worry or agitation. Here ends our third reading.